Yo, in this video, I'm going to show you guys my daily gypsum run. In this run, you are going to get up to 4 gypsum. You're going to be able to get some good ironwood, some other good resources, and loot up to 11 supply stockpiles, all within about 20 minutes. So every day, I will teleport up to Northern Ebonscale to Lover's Shrine. The 4 gypsum we're going to be after on this run is your diamond, your topaz, your obsidian, and your emerald. A very quick caveat here is that your emerald is going to be reliant upon logging ironwood trees. Sometimes the ironwood trees have been farmed out in this location, so you're not going to be able to get your emerald in this method. You also must have 200 logging in order to get your emerald on this run. Your diamond, your topaz, and your obsidian are guaranteed gypsum that you can get on this run, but the emerald is a variable that you may not be able to get. However, there are plenty of ironwood trees that spawn on this run to allow you to obtain your emerald. There's several right here in this area whenever you first come to Lover's Shrine. There's a few here if you need to make a detour just to get your emerald, and there's some that spawn down here again if you just need to make a detour off of the run to get your emerald. There are also a few that spawn up here, and this path is on the run, so hopefully by the time you get up here, you'll have already farmed a few down here, and you'll be able to farm the ironwood up north to be able to finish it off to get your emerald gypsum. You can also go to newworldmap.com to see all of the node locations as well, so if you're confused about where some of the ironwood may spawn, you can go there. It'll pinpoint the exact locations of the ironwood as well as the orichalcum if you choose to go down the cliff and try to farm some orichalcum included in the run too. So there's a couple of different methods you can take on this run. If you're looking for efficiency, you're going to start at Lover's Shrine. You're going to try to farm your ironwood, and you're going to make your way straight up to Skysong Lagoon. So also, as you're gathering your ironwood in this area here, just make sure to gather a few plants. There are a few wire fiber plants that spawn in this area. There's also a lot of herbs that spawn everywhere in this area. So just make sure you're gathering a few more things, because that's going to yield you your 3 bags for your emerald gypsum. That is a very easy gypsum to get. You can grab it on this route while you're on your way up to Skysong Lagoon. Once you make your way to Skysong Lagoon, you're going to pop your topaz before you enter in here. You're going to gather the chest. You're going to kill the boss at the end, get an obsidian, and then you're going to jump off the side here, grab another chest, work your way up to the crypt, grab a few chests there, and finish off getting your obsidian gypsum. There are a couple of optional places you can go that's going to tack on some additional time, but if you want to loot some additional supply stockpiles, you can begin by going to Lover's Shrine, jumping off the edge of the cliff, looting the supply stockpiles within this area here, and of course farming the orichalcum along the way. And then you can make your way back around and come up to Skysong Shrine if you so choose. There's also 3 supply stockpiles that spawn here as well. If you want to see the full Ebonscale luck run, including all of the locations of the chest, you can check out Redbird's video, and I'll make sure to link that in the description below. He did an entire video over the full Ebonscale luck run. You start down here at Pilgrim's Rest and you make your way all the way to the top. That luck run does take about 45 minutes though. So for what we're doing today, we are targeting getting gypsum and just getting a few chests as some icing on the cake. So once you make your way up to Skysong Temple, this is whenever you're going to want to use your topaz potion. So make sure you pop your topaz potion as you're entering the gate. Once you enter in through the front, you're going to hook an immediate left. You're going to go up the stairs, and then you're going to go around to the right into the first tower. So once you get to the first tower, you're going to go upstairs. You're going to kill the mobs there. You're going to loot the supply stockpile in that room. You're then going to run back down the stairs. You're going to jump over the railing and then continue on the run. So make note that after you jump over the railing, there could be a raffle bones that spawns in the courtyard there. So make sure you're paying attention after you jump off the railing, because you could get very lucky. After you jump off the railing, you're going to continue on through the courtyard area, and you're going to go past all of the rubble there. And then after you get past the rubble, you're going to hook an immediate right. Whenever you hook the immediate right, there's going to be a mob standing in the middle of about 4 chests. You're going to kill that mob. You're going to loot all the chests, including 1 supply stockpile. Once you do that, you're going to make your way forward through the little arches there. There's going to be a couple of guards standing there. You can take them out fairly quickly. There's also an ancient chest behind the stairs, and then there is a supply stockpile up on the stairs. So after you loot that chest, you're just going to make your way straight up the stairs. There's another guard standing there guarding that provisioning crate. You can kill him and loot the provisioning crate if you so choose. You can pass by it and just go straight for the supply stockpile. So make sure you are killing a few mobs along the way though, so you have a good chance of getting your topaz. That way you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the run. So if some of these mobs get in your way, just burn them down, collect your topaz, and move on. So after you go there, you're going to go up to this tower and you're going to loot the supply stockpile that's over here on the outside. So you're going to loot the supply stockpile and then you're going to jump off of the railing over onto the stone bridge. Once you get on the stone bridge, you're going to run straight across the bridge over to the other tower. Once you're in the other tower, you're going to go up the stairs and loot the other supply stockpile. After you loot that supply stockpile, you're then going to jump off of the railing onto the wooden bridge and you're going to make your way over to the boss area where you're going to obtain your first obsidian gypsum. So here there's going to be a supply stockpile and a boss that gives you an obsidian. So if the boss is not there right here, you want to kind of pause for just a second, wait for the boss to spawn, kill this boss until you get an obsidian. It shouldn't take very long. Once you grab your obsidian, you can then jump off of the rock on the back side, cross over the water. Don't worry, you won't drown. Just keep walking across the water. Once you walk across the water safely, there's going to be another chest that spawns inside of this little building right here. So just go inside of the building, grab your other supply stockpile, and then we're going to make our way on up to the crypt. So once you make your way up to the crypt, you're going to first go into the church area, kill the boss that spawns in there for a chance to get your obsidian. If you don't get your obsidian, then that's okay. Just run out of there, run over to the actual crypt area where the large bat creature spawns, kill the bat creature, get another topaz, and then loot the chest that spawns there. After that, you can either loot back around to kill the boss again for another chance at your obsidian, or you can run up the stairs and go kill the ghost at the very end, who spawns about right here. Kill the ghost. There's also some ironwood trees, about 3 ironwood nodes that spawn here. So if you have not gotten your emerald yet and you're trying to get your emerald, go chop down those trees and try to get your emerald. After you kill the boss here, you can loot the chest and then you can just jump straight off the side of the mountain here and you can go kill the boss inside of the church house once again for a chance at your obsidian. So if by now you don't have your 3 obsidian gypsum, that's okay. You're going to just kind of hang around this area for a little while. You're going to continue to kill the boss that spawns in the church until you get your 3 obsidian gypsum. So in the meantime, you can also kind of go back and forth between the bosses that spawn in this area for a chance to get the major lost trophy. It's a very lucrative thing to do if you have the trophy drop, so it's worth going back and forth to kill the boss and then running back up here to try to get your obsidian gypsum. Once you have your obsidian gypsum, the run is over. You are done. So now you have gotten your diamonds for sure, you have gotten your topaz for sure, you have gotten your obsidian gypsum for sure, and now you can go cash those in for either expertise bumps or for umbrals if you're already 625. Hopefully along the way you've been able to chop down enough ironwood trees to gather your emerald as well. So that is the complete run. It takes about 20 minutes to do if you're doing it pretty efficiently. It's a very good thing to do every day, even if you're already at 625. If you're at 625 or at max expertise, go ahead and do this every day because this is going to also net you umbral shards, which are very valuable, especially if you're at 625. This is a good way to get an extra 1600 umbral shards a day. Not as efficient as doing mutated dungeons, of course, but still worth going to do every day for about 20 minutes and a chance at getting some good trophy materials. If you're not already at max expertise, this is an excellent way to get some expertise bumps very quickly. Every single day in about 20 minutes, you can have 3 expertise bumps of your choice. So that about wraps up for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know where your favorite spots are to farm your obsidian and your other gypsum every day, or if you do these runs every day, and let us know if you have a better one or one that you prefer over doing something like this. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.